Hey, family, friends, saints, and ain'ts. Happy Thursday. Here I am for what I call Radiant Rap. Why radiant? Because these are the things that I feel we need to be healthy and whole. And a lot of smart people would agree with me. Rest, activity awareness, diet, introspection, that's prayer and meditation, agua, that's hydration, note taking, which is journaling, and training. All the things that we need to be healthy and whole. Yay. Well, this week, we kicked off a water challenge. And if you don't know about that and you want to know more about that, you can scroll on my page or just go to shannonthigpen.com. There is a water chart that you can download, 30 days of being more present and conscious of drinking enough water. Oh, I got something else to share about that. Something that came to me today. Can't wait to share that. But, anyways, that's what's one of the things going on this week. In 2 weeks from Saturday, a week from Saturday, myself, Kim Clark, who I work with, and a bunch of other people are going to be walking for Make a Wish, and it's called Walk for Wishes. And Walk for Wishes helps those raise money for critically ill children. If you want to be a part of that, we could use your donations. We're trying to raise money. We're scrambling to raise money. And for those who would like to participate in the walk, it's like $20 to participate in the walk, and the proceeds go to the children. And the walk is at Waterworks Park downtown. So that's on the 13th. So I won't teach class that morning. Also, I'm gathering donations for the medical missions trip. I'm going back to Nigeria. Not only that, if you can help financially, great. But if you can't, I'd love to have your prayers before, during, and after that missions trip, because it is a big deal. And particularly if you're in the medical community, I have a list, I have that on my website too, of medical supplies that we need, medical equipment that we need, because the physicians do surgeries while we're over there. And most of those items we take with us. They don't have the things over there. We take them from the United States and have them shipped over there. So some of the things that are going on. Also, I didn't know this, but today is International Carrot Day. Who knew? Yes, International Carrot Day. I didn't even know that, but I had these roots mix, and I had gotten it from Costco. It's really good because it has like this charcoal fiery flavor. It's frozen, and it had sweet potatoes and carrots and onions in it. And I had that for lunch with some mushrooms. It was really good. So International Carrot Day. Who knew? It's also International Hug a News Person Day. Well, I don't know about you, but I don't have like a news person readily available to hug. So I did message Dee Riley, and I messaged her a virtual hug because I know her. And I messaged Sheshmi Hayes. I messaged her too, because those are two anchor people that I know. So I virtually messaged them for National Hug a News Person Day. But today, this is what I wanted to talk about real quick. Let's rap about Alcohol Awareness Month. Okay, just take a glimpse at it. Even if you are if you're just socially drinking, even if that, it could be hindering your wellness goals. Well, of course, if you're abusing it, and a lot of times, I don't know, some people are just in denial, like they don't realize that they are, or, other people around you can often be a better judge of whether or not you're drinking too much, because a lot of times your discernment is tainted. Okay. But let me just say this. This is a good thing. There is a downward trend to the number of young people who use alcohol. But what's negative is that it's still the number one drug of choice in America's youth. And people are more likely, the young people are more likely to die from alcohol use than all the illegal drugs combined. Because we'll get fixated on like fentanyl or whatever. No, alcohol is still the number one most likely drug to kill a young person. And it's still the number one drug of choice, although the numbers have gone down. And so this whole alcohol awareness month, there's other observances this month too. I just chose this one for this week. All, as important. But this one is sponsored by the National Council of Alcoholism and Drug Dependence. And their theme this year is for the health of it. I love that theme. It's for the health of it. But it's not just, about young people, and it's not just about if you're abusing alcohol. And like I said, other people, your family and friends might be more of a barometer for you than even just you. But even social drinking, it can affect your wellness goals. It can affect your fitness. How so? Because if you think about macronutrients, the things that we eat, they are all assigned a number of calories. So a protein is 4 grams or 4 calories per gram. So a gram of protein or a gram of a carb is 4 calories. And fat, a gram of fat is a lot more calories. It's 9 calories. Well, a gram of alcohol is almost as much as a gram of fat. It is 7 calories. A gram of alcohol is 7 calories. So you're taking in calories, and the calories that you take in with alcohol are not beneficial calories at all. They're not, maybe some of you may say, well, they're beneficial to me. But let's talk about that too, okay? Alcohol, of course, it affects different people differently, okay? Different amounts of alcohol. And I really should have wrote this down and I didn't, but it's like, more than 2 drinks a week. I'm so sorry I didn't write this down because I should have. For like more than 2 drinks a night is considered, excessive. And for a woman, it's less. And I didn't write that down, but let me just say this, that alcohol over time can affect your immune system. If you drink too much alcohol, it can affect your skeletal system, your bones. So if you already have a propensity or have already been diagnosed with osteoporosis, alcohol can make it worse. It can affect your reproductive system. For men, erectile dysfunction, for women, infertility, and it can affect the circulatory system. You hear where I'm coming from. I mean, it can affect all these systems. Like if you have heart trouble, then with the circulatory system, alcohol can make it worse. It can affect your digestive system because alcohol will be absorbed faster than anything else. Your body will, like your liver, your kidneys will absorb that before anything else. So it can make it more difficult for your intestines to absorb nutrients and control bacteria. Hence, that also impacts your immune system, right? It acts as a depressant. Alcohol acts as a depressant. So it affects the central nervous system and you don't fire neurons as much. So say, okay, I just have a drink or two, so it's not really affecting me. Well, it could affect your quality of sleep because your quality of sleep can be worse when you drink. Not that you don't go to sleep. Most often, if you drink alcohol, most people will get sleepy. But what it does is it causes sleep disruption, like in the REM, the REM sleep. You don't get as good quality of sleep, and it's like a vicious cycle. So I think they say that make sure that you have adequate time for your body to metabolize alcohol before you go to sleep, which they say is like 4 hours. Well, most people are a lot. I shouldn't say most people. I don't know what most people are doing, but a lot of people are drinking at night to chill and go to sleep. So they're not drinking at 4 hours. So it might put you to sleep, but you might not be getting quality sleep. And it may be more likely to increase the risk of apnea as well, increases the risk of sleep apnea. So, those are some of the ways that alcohol could be disruptive in your overall wellness goals. You might be more tired the next day. You might not have as much energy. It may be causing you to, if you're trying to get to a healthier weight, may cause you more challenge at releasing that weight. Do you have any questions? Because you've been quiet. Okay, so I don't even have to be on here for you to ask questions or give comments or feedback. I always like that, so make sure you do. All right. Follow me, like me on all the social media platforms. I love that. I appreciate you. You have greatness inside of you. Yep, it is National Alcohol Awareness Month. Love you. Nothing you can do about it. Greatness inside of you. I believe in you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye for now.